Holy shit, y'all. Holy shit, y'all. Holy fucking shit, y'all. Massive news. Massive news. 2x Ancient, Void, and Sacred Shard in 10x7 events starting on Friday, March 13th. I fucking knew it, bro. I knew it. Okay, so a few months ago in like January and February, right? I said, okay, the anniversary events are coming up in March, right? On top of the anniversary events, they're also releasing a new faction, right? I said that they were going to do a 2x on all shards, okay? I don't know about primals. I don't know about primals, but I did say that they were gonna do a 2x on all shards, and lo and behold, that's exactly what they're doing, man. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I freaking knew it. I fucking knew it, man. Okay. Okay. This weekend, March 13th, that is 2 days from now, the Friday the 13th. um, we're planning to launch a 2x summon event for epic and legendary champions from Ancient and Void Shards, plus legendary champions from Sacred Shards. We're also planning to launch a 10x event to summon Kebron the Underflame. Kebron is a legendary Force champion, I think, from the new faction. I think he's Force. Yeah, Attack Force champion, Lego, from the new faction. And then from Ancient and Sacreds, and then Storm Herald Hecaton from Void Shards. New Void Lego for the new faction. This guy is crazy. Um, and this, I'm not gonna talk about this. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I am pulling for this. I am definitely pulling for this. Unfortunately, as you can see, unfortunately, I don't have many shards. Um, and that's mainly because I can't consistently farm Ultranet Redeemer Lord. I can sometimes do it, sometimes, but I can't do it every day. You know. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely pulling for this. Okay. So okay, I really want a Lego. Oh no, not a Lego. A nuker. Okay, I really want a nuker. It could be a Lego nuker, a epic nuker. I don't care. I don't even on. Okay. Well, no. I want it to be either force or magic. Okay, either a force or magic nuker. It could be Lego or Epic, I don't care. I just want a Force or a Magic Nuker. I don't want another Spirit Nuker. Okay? I already have two really good Spirit Nukers, right? And my other two Nukers aren't really that good. So yeah, I just want a Force or Magic Nuker, okay? So now, unfortunately, there is one champion that I really want. Okay. Well, no, not unfortunately. There is one champion that I really want, and unfortunately, that one champion is Spirit. But I really want Cheshire Cat. Okay. Now, wait, no. Okay, can be summoned for. Okay, thank God. Ooh. Um. Yeah, I really want Cheshire Cat, just because, man. Just because again, he is Spirit, and I want a Magic or Force Nuker. Um. He's a Lego attack champion from Demon Spawn. Okay, he has a great speed aura, 19% in all battles. And yeah, I just really, really want him, just because, like, he's a good champion in general, but I don't want him I don't want him because he's a good champion. I just want him just because. Okay, so yeah, I want Cheshire, and honestly, that's really it. Just either Cheshire or a Spirit, or no, either Cheshire or a Magic slash Force Nuker. Okay, there is no specific champion like, oh, I want this epic Force Nuker. Oh, I want this Magic Lego Nuker. No, there is no specific other than Cheshire Cat. There are no other specific champions that I want. I just want a nuker in general. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so a couple, no, a week ago. Okay, we had a event for Sacred Shards. Okay, because I was able, because I'm now able to semi consistently farm Ultranet Redeemer Lord, I had some sacreds to pull. Okay, we had a double legendary event for sacreds, right? So if you pull a legendary champion from a sacred shard, you get a extra legendary champion for free. You don't have to spend silver, right? You don't need an extra shard. You just get two, it's like 2 for 1, right? You get two Legos from one shard. Okay, so we had that event for Sacred Shards last week, and I pulled my secrets, and I got good Legos. I got this is what I got. I got Stock the Broken, and I got Kyoku. As you can see, I've already 6-starred Stock the Broken, and he's on his way up to level 60. Kyoku, she's mainly for Arena. Oh well, apparently not. Demon Lord. Oh well, that makes sense. A1 weaken, decrease attack, HP burn, ally protection, block damage. Yeah, it makes sense. Demon Lord makes sense. Faction, yeah, that makes sense too. Um, but anyway, I got Stalk the Broken and I got Kyoku. Right, two good champions. Okay, and I also got really good epics as well. I got Ruella and I got Mysiliac Priest Orn, as well as who else did I get? Well, I got Trumbor, and I think that's it. I pulled 7, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I just got some, I also got some duplicates of other champions. But yeah, that's mainly what I got. As you can see, I've already 6-starred most of the champions that I got. I pulled 7 shards, and out of these 7 that I pulled, I've already 6-starred, 4. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have these. Maybe, well, actually, no, I won't. Well, actually, maybe, hopefully. Um, so Demon Lord right now is Magic Affinity, and Magic Affinity is really bad for me because this, not this. Hmm, who else is? Oh, so this is my team. This is the team that I usually use for Demon Lord. Yeah, this is the team that I use for Demon Lord, and as you can see, this team is very heavily dependent on either Spirit or Force affinity, right? Because because these two are my damage dealers, right? In their Spirit affinity, so the fact that Demon Lord is Magic affinity is really bad for me, right? So I'm not gonna get a chances are I'm not going to get a Sacred Shard from Demon Lord today, but tomorrow I could get lucky and Demon Lord could be Spirit. But yeah, I am definitely pulling. Definitely pulling. Uh, it's only 66 Ancients and 13 Voids, but you know what? You know what? I'll take it though. I'll take it. At least I'm pulling something, you know? At least I'm pulling something. So, I'm very. Okay, so. So as I said, right, a week ago we had the Sacred Shard event, and I got lucky. I got super, super lucky with the pulls from that. Okay, And because I got super lucky from the Sacred Shot pulls, I'm now optimistic, but worried, right? I'm worried but optimistic, okay? I'm optimistic because if my luck was so good for this, then chances are my luck will be very good for this as well, right? But also, I'm worried because what if I used up all of my luck in pulling good champions from this, that I'm gonna end up pulling shitty champions from this, right? I might even get it's a 2x, right? So I have a double 2x chance of getting epic and legendary champions. But what if I don't even get any epics? What if I don't get any void epics? What if I don't get any regular epics? You know, so I'm worried that I used up all of my luck in this sacred shard pull, that I'm not going to get anything good from pulling these two. Okay, but I am still I am still optimistic though. I am still very optimistic. Okay. Um. But yeah, so everything is going great so far. I have been farming Minotaur, as you can see. Most of them have their um masteries. So after I finish with the masteries for these guys, I'm thinking to start doing masteries for Arbiter, Empress. She already has them. Really? Arbiter, Empress. I don't really know who. Ethlin. Arbiter, Empress, Ethlin. Who do I want a 6-star first of all? Who do I want a 6-star? Nobody really. Nobody really. Well, I'll think about it later. But anyway, um, oh, okay. One other thing. So Ethlin, right? So Ethlin is known as a very good epic nuker, right? He's known as one of the apparently is one of the best epic nukers in the game. But the thing is, his um his multipliers, right? His attack multipliers aren't very good. I mean, look at this, right? 3.4 wait. Oh, okay, no. So 3.4 multiplier on the A1 single target, but then 2.1 multiplier on the A2. And then like a 2.1 multiplier? This is the best epic nuker in the game? Like no way. It's a attack all enemies twice, right? So in theory that'd be a 4.2 multiplier, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know. He places good buffs though. The first has a is that no way. Oh, okay, no. Okay. Oh my gosh. The so you see here, it says 75% chance, right? But with books, I I didn't see this plus 5% chance, right? I did not see this plus 5% chance originally. So I thought plus 10, plus 10, I thought it was only a 95% chance to place the debuffs. I did not see this 5% plus. But anyway, 100% chance to place block active skills on an AoE, and 100% chance to place True Fear on enemies who are not under block active skills. 100% chance to place block active skills on an AoE on a Void champion? That is amazing. This is like Faction Wars Arena. Yeah, that makes sense. 100% chance to place block active skills on an AoE. That's amazing. That is extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. So I'm thinking that you know what? I don't build him as a nuker. Instead, I just built him as a debuffer. You know, I gave him a ton of accuracy so that he could actually land the block active skills, right? And yeah. So, I mean, there are some times where, like, even if they are attack based, right? Yes, they are a attack champion, but sometimes you don't really need to build them as a attack champion. I mean, especially when they have a 2.1 multiplier, then you give them like 4,000 attack, 260 crit damage. Like, this 2.1 multiplier isn't like it's not gonna do much for them, you know? We go over to Fenax. Look at this. 4.1, 3.5, 6.7 attack multiplier. That 2.1 is looking real trashy. Okay? We go to Alice. Wow, 1.7. Wow. But 4.2 on the A1, 5 on the A3. Then we go to Blade Master, Rathalos Blade Master. Okay. You can see 3.2, a 4, and a 4.1. You see, that 2.1 attack multiplier, like, really? You're giving a compared to compared to Fenax. I mean, Fenax is a great damage dealer, right? 4.1, 6.7. Fenax is a great damage dealer, okay? And he's a attack based champion, right? Fenax is an attack based champion, okay? And so Ethelyn is also a attack based champion, right? But Ethelyn has a 2.1 attack multiplier, while Fenax has a 4.1 and a 6.7. Like, sometimes sometimes attack champions just aren't meant to be damage dealers. Like, yes, their damage does scale based off of their attack stat, but sometimes they're just not meant to be nukers, right? And also, look, their base attack, right? Ethelyn has 780 base attack, while Fenax 1400. Okay, Alice 1400, Mikey 1500, Blade Master 1400. Okay, this guy 1500, and Ethelyn, no, almost 800. I mean, come on. Again, this is the best epic nuker in the game. I mean, he's a good epic, right? In general, he's a good epic, but the best, first of all, he's a good epic. Okay, he's not the best epic in the game. He's just a good epic. Okay, he's a really good epic. He can be a nuker, right? But personally, I wouldn't build him like that. I mean, again, I just build him with lots of accuracy because this AoE block active skills is very useful, especially in faction wars, especially in arena. AoE 100% land rate block active skills, that is extremely powerful in arena. Okay, if I were you, if I have Ethelyn, right? So I'm gonna be building him with high speed, high accuracy, so that he can land this block active skills. Okay, because that's extremely strong. So yeah, so that's it. That's it. I am going to be pulling for this. I am again uh what's the word? Optimistic but worried. Okay, I am optimistic but worried. Okay, so yeah. So that's all for news today, and well, I'll see you this Friday when I pull the shards. Peace out, y'all.